go ahead and get started. This one is called Mythological Madness. So, in our scenario, we own an island of particular archaeological value. We've decided to fund its preservation by constructing a theme park based on the area's rich mythological heritage. Our objective, whether we choose to accept it or not, to achieve a park value of at least $170,000 at the end of October, year 4. Yeah, that doesn't... I feel like it would need to be double that. 4 years? That's like building 2 rides a year. That's like not much at all. Let's get going. I might be fast forwarding a bit because there's no way that this can be. And we get ride tickets too. Yeah, this will be easy. All right. And we've already started with a bunch of stuff. Wow. Okay, let's just zoom out. This is what the park looks like. You come in down here. Wow, we have a big map. So I'm tracing the outline of, you can kind of see the fence down here. So it's through the water. Wow. This is going to be really easy. We have a huge map to work with. Wow. Okay. Well, the only island we don't have is this one over here. I bet we could even buy it too.
Oh, hey yo.
Victor and Christ, good to see you. Welcome in. Alright, are all these rides off? How about we turn them on? And how about we get some workers. Remember, if you want to be a part of the park, see, I'm always bad at remembering to let you guys know early.
That's pretty neat.
66 times. Hey, that's the number of books in the Bible you've been here. Nice. Good job. Good job, Victor. If you guys want to be a part of the park, just let me know. You can redeem... let's see, which one is it? Is it this? No, it's this. You can redeem that in the... you can redeem it as a channel point, and you can be a worker. There you go. See, Victor's already done it. Alright, we getting people. We got 17 guests already. Nice. Oh, we got elephants in here. Well, they got a whole food court and everything. Man, how much Park Valley do we have already? Only 10,000. I bet it's higher than that. What are we at? Are these actually like... No, they're all... Are they level 100% reliability already? Wow. Oh, look, they even got the maze. That's hilarious. And they got the Minotaur in there. The Minotaur maze. Man. See, that's cool. That's right, gotta be tenderfoot. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be a mechanic, or do you want to be a handyman, or do you want to be... Oh, do you want to be an elephant entertainer? I feel like that... Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick it for you. You gotta be an elephant entertainer. It's only fitting. Sorry, Arnie. There you go. There you go. See? See? I got you. Oh, even like the car ride, they have little chariots with Pegasus pulling them. Alright, so they come through here. Where are they going? Where's this going? Does it just stop right there? Where is this going? Where's this person going? Is it a tunnel underground all the way over here? Apparently. Let's see. Cutaway view. Here we go. Yeah? Okay. It's a really long pathway with benches and everything already set. There's Tenderfoot. He's down here by himself in the tunnels. Yeah. Man, oh man, they got a lot. This park is stacked. Are they just walking like right into the water? Or is that oh no, it's underground from over here. Is that what it is? How does that connect? Connects right there. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Alright. Sometimes the layout of these parks and how they do pathways are a little weird. I don't think anyone's going to complain about it being too crowded, which is a good thing at least. Okay, so we probably should work on our prices. White t-shirts. Sure, we'll make them all white. That's fine. Okay. And bathrooms. Wait, why is everything... Oh my gosh. Why is everything closed? Do we not have any information kiosks? Is that even the thing that's researched? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, where are all our stuff? Is that there? I mean, I feel like that's fairly central. We could always put another... Oh, look at that pathway. I just noticed that. That's a really cool design. Put another one over here. Okay. Alright, so people are going to be saying that such and such is a good value. So, what the heck is that? Are those little Cyclops bumper cars? That is funny. They're all different colors. They look like cats, colored cats or something. Okay. Circus is a good value, really. We're gonna have a lot of catching up to do with getting prices set and everything. Alright, we can have balloons cheaper. I'd love to have lots of people wearing balloons or having balloons. They don't wear them; they hold them. Let's see, we got sweet tea, iced tea. Hey, maybe sweet tea will show up tonight. Pizza, French fries. You know, actually I had something pretty good for dinner tonight. Mrs. Pickles was like, you know, we're gonna make some baked potatoes and we have some ground beef, so we'll cook that up, and we tried making like some gravy to go along with it and stuff, to have like just like beef and gravy over potatoes. Something simple. But didn't have as much gravy as we thought. It didn't go very far, and so we still put ground beef over our baked potato. And I was like, you know what? We got a lot of cheese. I put cheese on it, and then it's almost like a cheeseburger at that point. And so I put a little bit of ketchup and mustard on it. It actually turned out pretty good. I actually like that. So I'll have to keep that in mind for next time. I don't know. There are interesting things that that you enjoy as well, that you've tried. That's like, well, this is kind of weird, but it works and I like it. Ooh, you know what? Where's that roof piece? Oh, can we not build that right now? We might not be. We have to probably research it. Okay. I've noticed that. Sometimes there's like architectural things in the park already that you don't even have researched yet. Miniature railroad? No, we don't want the miniature railroad. We just want good rides, not boring rides. We could do a miniature railroad or something like that. We could do some sort of transport ride because this is a big park, actually. Oh, people want to go home already? They're angry. Should we put an information kiosk underground? Maybe we should do that. Can we do cutaway view? How can we... Oh, can we do that? Yes. Oh. Is that shift? I think that's a control key. Nice. Okay. Well, now people can get maps when they're just coming into the park. And hopefully they won't get lost. Nice. Okay. Well, there you go. Okay. And you don't even see it. We could probably do some rides underground that way too, if we really wanted to. Then it'll look like there's not much going on, but if you go under the surface, then we could have like other rides and things going on. Like we could probably put something in here. What do we all have? They've already built all of these things already. I think we got. Maybe not the carousel. That might be the only thing they haven't done. No, that's a different thing. Yeah, they haven't done the carousel yet. So they've done this Neptune ride, which is basically a skin of the twist. They've done the swinging inverter ride. They've done rowboats out here. Haven't done any coasters yet, so maybe we just focus on doing coasters. Not thrilling, huh? Could we put... Nah, that didn't really help. A little bit. Are there any, like, water decorations to put on the water? Not really. Okay, maybe we'll get some other decorations at some point for doing that. Oops, no, not that. That got that. I don't think anyone's going over there. That's the thing, there's so much stuff spread out everywhere that I don't think people are gonna be traveling around too much to get there. Being an inverter ship is a good value. Okay. Yeah, people are lined up quite a bit. Yeah, so we could probably go up to at least like 250. Safest park in the country. Wow, that's a really fast achievement. A pretty quick award. Usually don't get awards that quickly. Want to go on something more thrilling than Neptune and the Sirens ride? What are you talking about? It's a thrill ride. The swinging inverter ship looks too intense. All right, we have. They want to go on something more thrilling, but apparently a thrill ride is too intense. Okay, well, we'll check back the boat hire, and maybe we'll change that around and put a track on it, or extend the station platform to have more boats. We'll see how. I mean, they can go anywhere that water is, so technically they could go all the way anywhere. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see if we need to change that around a little bit. I do like that one. And we could do the Greek themed station platform for it. They're like walking all throughout this. Do we want to have... I don't know if I want people to be in here. Hold on. Is there anything... So they go down... Oh, they connect... What is that? Where are they going to? That just connects to over there. I think I might try to get rid of this pathway and this whole thing in here, because they are... I think they're getting lost. See, you can have too many pathways. Okay. And then they can say great scenery, that's fine. But then you get people that are just like bored out of their mind because they're just walking, they're not going on rides. And when they're on these kind of pathways, they already kind of get lost anyways. Whoops. Plus, I'd rather have people on rides. Oh, there's Tenderfoot. He's lost over here as well. Submarine ride. I don't want a submarine ride. Okay. That should be most people for now. But we will, I think what we could do is we could at least, like, I don't know. We'll see. If we get to the point where we have more rides and stuff closer this direction, which we could put a coaster, actually that coaster we could put, like, right there. When was it? Skeleton Curse. Actually not very big. Excuse me. That's a little too close. $8,000. Oh, so that's all the money we can do. Loan interest. Oh, we can't take a loan at all. And Pink refuses to increase their loan. We don't even have a loan at all. Okay, so we need to do something small. I just want to have this like flat. Will that fit flat like that? Oh, it doesn't like it probably because of the kiosk. Darn. I can move the kiosk. Actually, let's... like right there. There. Okay. Try this again. No, it's still up. Why is it up? Is it because of the pathway? Maybe. Why does it do that? You should be able to put this right on ground level. Is it because we need to move? Well, I clicked it. Okay, well, it's there now. Okay. That's okay. It still looks all right. Tidiest park in the country. Well, good. Might not stay that way. Okay. Yeah, this will be hard to keep everything clean. Let's see, did we... Oh, there's still people in here. How are they getting in there? Is there another way to get in? Or are they just wandering? We need to drop more people off. We got rid of that. Oh, they're coming in from over there. Shoot. Shoot. I need to change this. I realize... That's what I want. This one... That's fine. People are already underground and walking around. So they were getting down there through other ways there. Hey Yoshi, welcome in. How's the Rollercoaster Tycoon been treating you? Pretty good. Pretty good so far, yeah. We're doing a scenario where we've started with all of this except for this right here, this little coaster. And it's a 4-year-long scenario, so it's gonna be a long one. So I'm probably gonna be stretching this out to 2 streams is my guess, just so I don't have to speed through it. But yeah, how are you doing? That doesn't really work. That doesn't help. Let's do the cutaway view. I think we're doing better here. Is everyone out? Oh, nope, there's a mechanic. The lone mechanic was lost in there. Yeah, they're gonna get so lost in those paths. Yeah, I'm trying to get people out of this area here. Because it's cool and all, but there's just too much here where there's nothing. And so I need to keep people from going in there, and I also need this cutaway view. I need to make sure that our handymen don't go there, because the handymen and the mechanics and entertainers, they can pass through these no entry signs. It doesn't affect them in the slightest. And so if you don't delete the pathway, where you don't want them to go through. They'll just keep going through it, and they will just go right through like it's nothing. So good. I have some new personal bests on Banjo-Kazooie speedrunning, and working my way through a couple of retro achievements. Hey, very cool, very nice. What's one of the latest games you're playing for retro achievements? Okay. So we're doing pretty good. We didn't have anyone in the park at the very beginning, so we've only been in operation for, was it March, April, May, and most of June. So only about a little less than 4 full months. We've gotten already about 450 guests. That's pretty good. Okay. We took out that pathway. Was there anything else? We have that pathway, because they kind of come in the park underground already, which is kind of difficult and not my favorite. But there's a pathway that goes all the way over here to this ride, and then it comes up and will come up these stairs. So it's a little weird. A little weird. Doing 100% cleanup on Bugs Bunny Lost in Time and Toy Story 2. Ah, okay, so what does 100% cleanup mean? Or is that just beating the game 100%? Also trying to do all of the melons challenges for Yoshi's Story. That's a hard one, yeah. We'll probably do DK64 and Conqueror's Bad Fur Day soon. Nice. Okay. Some pretty fun ones there. Yeah, I bet DK64 has a lot of crazy ones too. More people are getting in line here. For the boats. All right. We're slowly getting more people. Let's see. Can we do some sort of... Let's do maybe a junior coaster. Something smaller, something a little cheaper. Can we do something on the water? We can. Okay. Sometimes these coasters don't have a high support limit, but I think it works. Basically, I've streamed those ones to people and reached the ending, but otherwise I'm just trying to get all the achievements offline. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because that can be, I'm sure that can be quite a grind. So, now that makes sense. Okay, let's do that. We gotta do the classic Roman, even though it's more, I guess, a mythology. I think of Greek mythology, but there's Roman mythology. Okay. We have other kinds of, nope, just log trains. Okay. What would be? Is it? If you had like tan, is that like a roadway or like a stone? Kind of looks like stone. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, this will probably be at least $3. So we'll let that one test out. Mega Muncher is a solid pre-built. It is. Yeah. I need to. There is a website that I use that, or went to, that people will upload their creations and stuff, and I should check that out again. Actually, you know what? Okay. I should check that out because I found some pretty good you know, rides that people built and posted on there. There's been a few that I've used already. But sometimes it's kind of nice to just have like more compact stuff. Because some of the, you know, a lot of the rides that they do for pre-builds are some pretty crazy stuff that it's like they're not kind of realistic to even build. Okay. Alright, what have we been researching? Heartline Twister Coaster. Oh, that one. Nothing new there. We got a... oh, the submarine right there. I thought I turned off water rides. Wow, there's no... that. Oh, technically I guess it was a gentle ride. But it is... technically it was a water ride. Okay, well we got a coasters and thrill rides. Let's do thrill rides because we have a bunch of coasters already. Parks need a variety of coasters. They can't all be the big ones. That's true. I mean, big ones can be fun, but then also they have really high, like, intensity ratings and stuff. So if people ride, you know, people want to ride coasters, but they don't have a high intensity threshold, then they're not going to be happy. So. All right. I think we might need to change something with our boat hire here. Go ahead and close that. Water tricycles. +3 excitement. And a nausea factor. What if... oh, that's right, we have the expanded... track pieces. I'm like building it backwards, so I'm like trying to think, how can I do this? Let's kind of, let's be simple. Wait, we can only have that many? Why can't we have more water trikes? There. More! I want more! Okay. Alright, we'll put a few more of those little fountain spouts. Okay, that should help it be a little bit more exciting. There were a lot of people that, you know, lined up, so... this poor person doesn't seem very happy. Tired, not paying that much for a park map. What do you mean? You have $70. You haven't done a single thing. You haven't ridden a single ride. You've been in the park for 3 minutes. Okay, now he's doing the... okay, he's doing something. Okay. Hopefully that makes him happy. Okay. I bet people aren't even using the cash machine yet. Wow, well, 4 years ago. How long has this park been around? Built 5 years ago. How old is some of the stuff in this park? Is that technically based on, like, that was built this year? When it was, like, how it was technically quote-unquote built when they were building the scenario or something? I don't know. Oh. So, alright, we'll slowly start expanding by adding more posters around in different places and whatnot. There's not a whole lot of other rides to do because they built pretty much everything already, so... But we'll see. Hopefully there's some more thrill rides. Hopefully they don't, like, just cap us out at, like, pretty much the only ones that we have right now. Got the Rotodrop. Okay, we got something coming here, so that's good. Rotodrop's a good one. Launch Freefall is a good one. They're pretty fast too. But yeah, people are loving the Junior Coaster. I love this one because this is so fast. People generally aren't really waiting in line at all because it's a powered launch. It's what, like 10 seconds long? Okay. Well, what are the messes looking like? Doesn't look bad, actually. One good thing about having paths underground, though, is that people don't leave messes. Theoretically, they don't leave messes underground where you can't find them. That's what I've heard. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'm hoping that that is correct. Okay, still got some more thrill rides. All right, let's build a Rotodrop, and we'll build it. Try to bring people in this direction. And then people can see the cool scenery and this pool, and yeah, they can enjoy that from this coast, or for this ride here at the tippy top. Yeah, they can't litter underground. Okay, is that what it is? That helps, because man, if they did, it'd be so hard to like find some of those things. What's taking so long? 10 seconds? How about a little faster than that? People are waiting in line here. Okay. Alright, the excitement level is actually pretty high, so let's do $3. See what people are saying. Want to get out of the Minotaur maze. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, look how many people are in this. That's only 35 people. Oh no, people are not going to find the exit. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. They think it's a good value, but they also want to get out. Oh man. I didn't know it was going to be that difficult for them. Should we, like, make it easier? Is there more than one way to, like, get through here? People in pathfinding in the game, for people, it's not great. Maybe I should open up a few more places for people to local authority forbids demolish or modifications to this art. Really? That's too bad. Bummer. Well, how many people were in line for this thing? kind of a long line. Were people actually waiting in line? Oh, there are 64 people on the ride. Well, do I even, like, open it? If people are gonna be like... Well, I'm trying to just get park value. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're happy or not. Okay. Oh, excellent. People are coming this direction. They're having a good time. They're coming to ride the Rotodrop. Ooh, you know what? You know what we can call this one? Icarus, the ride. You know, he goes and he goes too high to the sun, and then he has wings made with wax, and it melts, and then he drops. Oh, that's funny. Okay, there we go. So you gotta think of interesting little themed rides or names or whatever. Flying too close to the sun. And then he falls. That's great. Okay. I guess we can probably get one more handyman just in case. And maybe this handyman we can keep there. Okay. We can grab him whenever we see, like, we find a mess or something. Okay. Again, we could probably do a little more to... Well... We could have people come off of here, walk around over here to do something up here. What could we do up here? We don't have a carousel, right? Or a merry-go-round? I don't see one. That is one ride we don't have. What if we put it right here? Right next to this Acropolis, or whatever they call it. Okay. So... Oh. Mosaic footpath. Alright, let's do that. Much more exciting than just a dirt path. Okay. Let's get a queue line going. Hey, welcome in, Snow Shepherd. Good to see ya. How are you doing? Alright, I got a merry-go-round here. And we can do some other stuff on the side that's smaller as we research things, or we can do smaller coasters or something. And that will bring more people to this side of the park. Now, people really like this, they really like the maze, but unfortunately, this is a pretty tough maze, and some people are getting pretty sleepy. I want to get out of the Minotaur maze, I want to go home. It's been on, hey, at least they've been on 3 rides. The Sirens ride and then just the maze. Oh, they didn't even go on a coaster? Man. Labyrinth maze. Yeah. Yeah, this whole park is kind of Greek mythology themed, or just ancient mythology themed, and it came with a bunch of rides and things done already. So pretty much most of what you see here was already here. So what we need to do for, excuse me, what we need to do for our wow, look at that, we've already practically met our goal. We need to have a park value of, I think, 170,000. Is that what it is? Yeah. Need to have a park value of 170 by the end of year 4. So, as long as we're just building stuff, we'll get there. I'm pretty certain that we will stretch this to 2 weeks, just because, again, I can't stay up late. And we're almost 1 year in this scenario, and we still have 3 more years left, and I don't want to just fast forward through it. So, but that'll give us plenty of time to that'll give us plenty of time to actually fill out the park and build a lot. So, Pantalotus, hey, thanks for checking in. Good to see you as well. Thanks for coming back. Good to see you. You know, kiosks. What else? Was there anything that we haven't built? Seafood stall. Neptune's seafood stall. Stall selling Neptune's salty treats. I feel like that deserves to be down here. What does he sell? Oh, technical. Oh, okay. So that's just the same as the seafood stall. Gotcha. Okay. It's just another skin for this thing here. So, we could do another balloon stall. Not very many people have balloons. Is this random? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's change the hat color just for fun. Let's do purple. We'll just kind of change things up a little bit, just for fun. See how things change over time. Hey! Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Let's see. We're just kind of trying to get more income. Mango Muncher was a good value. Okay. Let's go up to 4. What else? Corkscrew was a good value too. Really? Wow. Are they going to pay almost as much for that as they would this longer coaster? Icarus the Ride was a good value too. Okay. Alright, 350. 350 enough. The balloon stall. I want people to get lots of balloon stall. Or I want them to get a lot of balloons, so I don't mind it being cheap. Tentacle was a good price. Drinks. Hat stall? Really? Okay. Let's see. They said the Mentor Maze was a good value. Okay. See, it's all to get you into the maze, and then once you're in, you're not coming out. There's so many people that are just oh my gosh, it's so long to get through that people are getting so tired, and the wait is so long because it takes so long for people to get through it. We even increased the number of people that can be on this ride at one time. We're at 64. Oh, some of these people are kind of close. I would change this around to make it a little easier, but they won't let me. They won't let me change it. So there's some sort of rule on this. I don't know if it's like that for other rides as well, but at least this one we can't change it. So they're stuck that way. Still think Icarus the Ride is a good value. Okay, $4 it is. Half the people paid $4, half paid $3.50. Corkscrews are really good. Still, I already bumped that up. Cyclops ride. That was. That's this one. Okay. Okay. Been queuing for Minotaur Maze for ages. Maybe I should like decrease the length of the queue line. Just to make sure that people don't waste too much time in line for this. Okay. What else? What else are we building? We got a funnel cake shop. That must have just popped up. Oh, we got a pizza stall too. Wait, where's the funnel cake? We don't have one. Why is it saying we have a funnel cake shop when we don't? Is that a reskin? Oh, scrolling up. Oh, look, we got a cookie shop too. And cotton candy. Okay. Let's just kind of add a few things here and there. But you know, on that note, I kind of want to get a snack. So, I think what I'll do is I will just put a little BRB here. And you can watch the park. I will go grab a snack. And then I'll be back. So, you can watch all these sad people inside inside the maze take forever. Oh, this person's gonna go through. He's gonna make it out. Unless he turns around. Oh, he made it. He's like, finally! Okay. Let me go grab a snack. I'll be back in just a minute. You know what? Actually, maybe this would be a good time to do... Maybe this would be a good time to just do an ad break instead. Because that's coming up anyways. I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad. I'll do the BRB screen with the clip show, and then we'll be back in just a bit. How about that? All right, we'll see you in just a minute. All right, let's rest up before we head into town. Oh, here we go. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographer genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Ta-ta! No, that's... Nope. Wow, nice job pulling right out in front of me. Oh, I guess he probably saw my turn signal like I was turning right there. I can't turn there, buddy. There's X's in front of that road. I can't turn down that road. What are you, crazy? There we go. Woo! Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, all right. We could at least do one of these. Oh, I could put another, what was that? Oh, that crashed. How did that crash already? I didn't even turn it on. gotta be something good I can get. There we go. Whoa! He went flying. Oh my gosh. Backwards hit. Oh no. She's going really slow. Oh no. Oh, oh, oh no! Oh no!
Brother, this guy stinks!
Thank you, Casey. Well, hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First of all, tell me a little bit about yourself. I feel like I'm doing like a British, and then I'm almost like slipping into a little bit of like a strong bad voice there. I got a helicopter. They oh gosh. Oh my gosh! Why did you stop like that, car? Come on. Can I even back up? Get out of here, car. Yeah. Well. Okay. I'll put you down. Oh, that's right. This is... Oh, there we go. Oh, what? Train? Oh, you're supposed... Oh, okay. You're supposed to go over the train every time. Did everyone get totaled? Wow. Look, she's alive. Oh. I spoke too soon. I must have scared her, so that's important. Whoa, 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 holy cow. One time when a lot of people stream, and, you know, I used to kind of feel bad about that because I have some friends. This was even before I met Constant and Bronner. You guys are getting to me. Bronner and Connor and Bronson. And protective item. Getting to the end. Oh no! Go, 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 go! Oh, go! Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I have half a mind to get my mother into something like a Tesla Model Y. Whoa! I would kind of lose where I was if I hadn't played it in a while. Oh my gosh. I just fell off? Where? Oh man. I didn't even see some... Are you just throwing random blocks in here?
Yeah, dog.
You can get 4 blocks out of these logs.
Bronson.
What?
Bronson, stop.
It's a temporary shelter.
Ooh, I got a potato.
I think it gives it character.
I've got a potato.
I got a potato from a zombie. We're saved!
Guess who's going back to the live stream later and clipping I've got a potato and putting it as our soundbite?
There you go.
I've got a potato.
There we go. We must have just... Welcome back, everybody. There we go. Now my mic is working. Okay. Hopefully that gave you some time to grab a snack or use the bathroom, whatever you want to do. Hey, Horse Soda. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a good Tuesday, I guess it is. We're doing a new scenario in Rollercoaster Tycoon tonight. Any of you guys are new? We're just getting in. Let's see. A lot of this park was already here. We built a couple coasters and this ride and the carousel, and then pretty much everything else was already here. So the goal is to basically we need to take 4 years to build our park value up to 170, which won't take very long because we're actually almost there already with just with what little bit we've done so far. So oh, we got a swinging ride, nice, and pirate ship, and we have the twist as well, so we can we put something like the, yeah, we can do something like that. 2 spinning rides next to each other. How about that? Okay. Hey, Father Time. My sub with the Nest emote ran out. Please enjoy this Donkey Kong Country emote instead. Hey, nice. There you go. Necky, there you go. Want to try something on my game, Arconian? Oh, did you have an update to it? There's something different or anything new? What you been working on? Put in a secret. What's the secret? I'm not going to tell you. You need to figure it out yourself. All right, what are people thinking about this ride? Is it a good value? It is. Not by much. Trying to tweak the final boss fight. So I need final boss fight secret testing. Ah. So do you have like a shortcut to get to the final boss to test him out or something, or? Secret is the button pronounces baton. You saw right through the ruse. Yeah. No, some people say I'm kind of smart, so sometimes I actually do believe them. But yeah, I'll try and give that another go. Super secret URL changes the 3 to a 5. Is there a 3 in the URL? I don't know. How big is this one? Can we fit this over here? Oh, we can do something like this. How much is that? 2,000? Okay. We can just add more stuff around this area. I think, is this one that I made? Or is this one that someone else made? I don't remember. First ride still has not been fixed. Oh, I probably need another, yeah, let's get another handyman, or mechanic, and another handyman. Remember, if you want to be a part of the park, don't hesitate to fill it, or redeem that channel point redemption for that. Been in a state of super depression for weeks, finally getting a taste of mania today. Good, I'm glad you're getting out of the slump, and that I'm glad that you're able to get back to doing fun things again, and it sounds like you're feeling better, so good. I'm glad to hear it. Oh wow, people really like the twist. I was not expecting that. Can't find the twist. Oh, well, you're a little ways away there, buddy. Even though you do have a map. Yeah, all the people that can't find it are a little ways away. That's good value. Okay, we'll bump it up 10 more cents. Uh-oh. Someone just let go of their balloon. What were you thinking? Guess we need to put a balloon stall over here. Even if it's just for that one person that is missing their balloon that need it back. Is he done already? Try to have someone stream up on my phone or something. No, he's still playing. Why didn't it load? It's being dumb. It has like a pre-roll ads going and then it froze. Okay. Made the sound effect for the comet a lot better. Also improved the shot logic for the comet. So when you hear the sound, do not be where you were at that moment. Ooh. That is a good warning. Some food over here. Don't have any burgers yet, and then we can do we ever get like lemonade? We have drinks for like soda pop, iced tea, and that's it, just those two. So let's do that. And let's do some benches. Uh-oh, it's getting a little messy over here. Some people are throwing up. Gonna have to get our handy dandy handyman over here. Does this have a high nausea rating? It's a high intensity rating, not just a medium nausea rating. Okay. Okay, let me move this back a little bit. So yeah, a lot of this park is just going to be like waiting to earn money and then building big coasters. Then refurbishing other ones. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I don't want my lines to be like too long. Is it too expensive now? What are people thinking? No, they say it's a good value. They just want to go on something more thrilling. Horso said, I got here late and I'm going to sleep soon, but may drop a prayer requested now. Sure. Of course. Of course. Nay. Sorry. You're too expensive, Pickles. Yeah. Fancy Pickles. That's what people call me. Fancy Pickles. Please pray for me in balanced brain chemistry, homeostasis, and healing. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, Lord, I pray for a horse soda and just... Lord, I pray for good rest, good sleep, and just a balance of internal chemistry and just all the stuff on the insides, Lord. I pray that you help with just imbalance and just issues of just things not working right or things out of balance, Lord. You know exactly what things Horse is referring to and is experiencing, and so Lord, I just pray that you help him with that and the hematosis as well. I don't know enough about it, but you know what it is, God, and you can help out. You can help and heal what is going on, and so Lord, I just lift that up before you, Lord. Thank you for bringing him in tonight. We praise you in your name. Amen. Yeah. Appreciate you being here, and thanks for sharing that. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, Snow Shepherd. Well, I guess it's just everything now, huh? Let's just do normal funding. It's not much left. So we've gotten all of the boring gentle rides. Why does it say new? These aren't really new. They're just what we have. Hyper Twister. What else could be kind of smaller? Besides just doing another corkscrew coaster. Vertical drop. Roller coaster. What is this one? Oh, this one's... Oh, we can do that one. I feel like that's the most common one. We do this one all the time because everything else is so big. This one's not bad, but that one is expensive. I wish you could, like... Can you... Wow, there's a lot of... I wish you could take off, like, uncheck, like, a button to not include the scenery. Can we do that? What does this do? Toggle scenery on or off, available for the design. Nice. It does. Okay. Ooh, that's expensive. Maybe we can still do it somewhere. Maybe we can still... Silent Dill, welcome in. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Here comes someone who's a big dill. But he won't ever say it because he's quiet. No. What you see from viewpoint is what makes the point worth the view. Worthy of view, yeah. Nice emote there. He's on fire! Okay, how much is that? 16,000. Alright, we won't be able to do that for a while. We just gotta build up our cash a little more. Hairpin inverted coaster is a really good value. How much we charge for this one? Oh, $2. We're like 4. 4 is a good price. Flaming pickles, yeah. Gives a new meaning to hot pickles, right? Need to go to the bathroom. Oh, we should do some more bathrooms. We only have... Well, we have 2 so far. Hey, Chetty. You want to come say hi? You want to say hi? You like saying hi to people. Whoop. Don't grab it with your claw. Meow. Have you been outside all day and you're finally inside? Hmm? Yeah? Alright. You want to lay down in the cat tree? Okay. The wild cat, yeah. Throw your Pokeballs. Maybe you'll catch him. Lay down, Cheddar. Lay down. Okay. Wow, what a great view. You guys have been watching that restroom for the past, like, 2 minutes. Okay. So, homeostasis is your body's way of automatically keeping its internal environment steady and balanced, no matter what changes outside. Ah, okay. I've heard the term before, but I just don't know a lot of other, like, medical terms and stuff. I don't use words like that very often, so, like, I don't remember. Okay, they could use some, garbage cans over here as well. And maybe a couple more benches. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, it's not commonly used outside of the medical therapy fields, yeah. And I guess it's also kind of one of those things that you kind of take for granted. So, and you don't really think about it until you don't have it. Or whatnot, right? Am I saying that correctly? I hope so. I remember memberries, maybe. Remember that? Okay. We'd like to build some other stuff over here as well to keep going with the direction out this way. Let's see, that's a little bit cleaner. Let's take a look at the map. It's probably going to scare us. Path issues. Oof. Over here. Whoops. Over here is a lot. Let's get one more handyman. This place is a mess. Yeah, it makes sense. For example, if I hear a sound when my body is in homeostasis, the sound won't bother me, but if I'm outside of that state, the sound would devastate me. Interesting. Huh. I did not know that that would be the case, or like that's Well, hopefully that doesn't happen very often. Any other broken benches? Nope, just full garbage cans. Alright, how about you? Clean all that up. Alright. Might just have to have someone stationed over here. Okay, we'll just do that. Cynthia now will hang out in that area. Happens daily. Oh man. Is it like, is it kind of short? Or does it like last for a long time and you're like, I don't know. That sounds frustrating. Sorry you have to go through that. Hyperreactivity is common among ASD. Wow, look at all these sleepy people in this maze. Everyone wants to get out. Okay. What's the people thinking? Still, people want to get out of the Minotaur maze. Over half the people in the maze want to get off of the maze, want to get out of the maze. Inverted hairpin coaster is a good value still. Okay. You say so. Good thing is that we do have at least one ATM in the park, so if people need to get some more money from all these expensive rides taking up all their cash, they can do that. Let's see, what else? What else is it? Still the hairpin is a really. Let's see, we put a bathroom over there. We have one here. There's one here. There's one up here. So, I feel like that's a good variety. It comes in waves. Imagine there's evil spirits following me, making noises and objects around me to irritate me, especially when I'm trying to sleep. Ooh. So is it better when you, like, have some sort of, like, white noise on when you are trying to sleep? Does that help? Hey, Brock, welcome in. Hey, thanks for the first chat. What are the stats of the hairpin? You can charge a little less than excitement plus intensity rating. Hey, thank you for the follow. Let's see. It actually is pretty high, so I don't know if I'd want to charge. I mean, by that standing, we could charge like close to $10 to $12, but I don't really want to do that. But we're up to $4.50 right now. I know you can generally charge what the excitement rating is, roughly right around there. So, but I'm not here to just like milk them dry. But you know, so many people are still saying it's a good value, so let's bump it up a little bit. You can do 8 to 10 if you want. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, we're getting some good money. Other things are kind of. I'm getting adjustments for other stuff in here as well. Even this one can go up a little bit. Not much. I bet if we put some other decorations up here, though, made it a little more exciting. I do like that you can only. Oh, we got the. Oh, they're only straight. Why don't they have these kinds of ceilings or roof pieces that are? They have the peaks going in all 4 directions. We could do these little. Can we do that? We could do these walls. Do these walls count as decoration that enhance the ride? It might. I don't know. We can do a little bit of it just to help a little bit. That makes sense. Doing well with money. Yeah, we're trying to save up to just build some bigger coasters because this particular park, they don't really give us a whole lot of other rides, so we do have a good number of coasters, and we've only built a few so far. There's only 5 gentle rides and 5 thrill rides, and it looks like only 3 water rides, which 2 of them are pretty lame. And river rafts is also kind of boring. So, yeah. Let's see. It cuts through the white noise. Really, I try my best to ignore it, but it's painful. I'm sorry you're going through that. Yeah. Man. I'm surprised they don't have the wooden coaster. There's the side friction. Yeah, they don't have the. It's true. They don't have the basic wooden coaster. Usually that is in most of them. We are doing a little bit of research still, and there are some coasters left, but We've gotten all the transport, which... Wow, how exciting. Chairlift and the miniature railway. We might do something with that. We could do something because you kind of start here and you go right down to the ground, underground, go through underground pathways. One of them leads you up and around over here. One leads you underground over here, and it splits, and then you can come to this ride or go this way and come up through there. So there's some weird pathing that probably confuses a lot of people, unfortunately. So, but no, we can. What's nice about this scenario, though, it's not too difficult. But we can basically just take our time. We only need to have a park value of 170,000 by the end of year 4. I'm probably only going to be going till a little right around the 2-year mark tonight, just because it's already a little late. And oh, did he get in the water? You're not supposed to go in the water. You're supposed to go on the pathway. And I can't stay up super late, so unfortunately this week I have to get up a little bit earlier than normal. So for context, last year before I was saved, I practiced dark arts and saw Satan's power. Ooh, I'm not sure if the noise torment is a Paul's Thorn situation or not. I don't know, but yeah, I would if you're part of a church, I would definitely talk to a pastor about that and see, or some other spiritual leader or something, because yeah, I wouldn't want to have to live with that, and I'm sure you don't either. So okay, I like how I move this mic out of the way and then I pull it right back in front of my face. Okay. I think we have enough that we can build that other coaster that we wanted to do. So that was a vertical drop. That was the Soul Stealer. Right, without all those other things. All right, we can fit this like here. The only problem is, I hate how they set some of these rides up that it's like almost impossible sometimes to get out. Actually, you know what? Hold on. There we go. Alright, let's somehow figure out a way to get this queue line can't go that way. There's like one specific way to get out. Oh, that's going right into there. Gotcha. Do we have to go down? Maybe we have to go down. Nope. How do we get out of here? It's so frustrating. I hate trying to like figuring out how to get. Let me just go up and over. Trying to look through this maze of pathways just to get out. All right, where are we? We go flat. Okay, there we go. We made it. We finally escaped. And that links up to that. Perfect. Okay, now we can make it big. I mean, these are pretty cool designs, but man, they could, if they like already set the entrance and exit in an easy to access spot to start with, that would be really nice. Did the design include scenery you could use as a template for the path? It did, but it had a lot of scenery. Here, I'll show you. Unfortunately, this one... Well, that's kind of hard for you to see, but there's a lot of stuff. But it looks like it's kind of doing the same... Well, I wish you could zoom in. It almost looks like it's going down and out and around. I don't know. Whatever. We made it out. Okay. Why is that changing just that one section right there? It is so weird. Main color scheme. Alternate color scheme. Oh, I see. I haven't really messed around with like alternate color schemes and things like that.
Okay.
Ah, look who it is. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that message that got caught there. Snow Shepherd, sorry about that. Welcome in, Bob. Good to see you. Thanks for checking in, keeping my body in check. Okay, let me finish getting this. Got distracted.
Oh, hey yo.
Let me finish getting this connected up here. Hello, Bob. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Thank you. Okay, let me get this. There we go, that should be enough. Okay. People should be moving through the ride fairly quickly. What are these cars? Valkyrie.
Oh,
Valkyrie
hey
type.
yo.
Weird. Tired but can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you can get some good rest. Path works just fine.
Oh,
Anyway,
hey,
so you're
yo.
good. It's the only thing that worked for me. The automod, yeah. Yep, automod caught. Yeah, congratulations. Is this the Pokemon Center theme? I'm listening to kind of a lo-fi, I guess it's non-content claim type music. It's on YouTube, under the channel Game Chops. It's called the Video Game Study Lounge, and it has a good variety of different video game kind of lo-fi type songs and things like that. So it probably was, or something very similar. Technically, I think it says that this one is Lavender Town from Pokemon. I don't really hear it myself a whole lot, so I'm not really picking up on all of it. So you probably hear it a little better than I do. I don't have it very loud in my speakers. What else did I miss? I have an interject the size of Pluto. Creepy Pearl, thank you for being here. Thank you for checking in. Good to see you. Now lurking. Nice to see you working on your park again. Yep, starting a new park. God bless. God bless you too. Thank you, Creepy Pro. It's good to see you. Always enjoy you coming in to come by and say hello. Have a good rest of your evening. Okay. Alright, now I can do... Oh no! Oh shoot. Did I just hit cancel? Cancel. Oh, I almost, instead of hitting the X on the tiny window, I hit the X on the game. I'm glad it doesn't just automatically shut you out of the game. Okay, that was a close call. Let's go ahead and do those push-ups. I'm sure, Bob, since you can't sleep, you just love to do some push-ups with me, right? Get out of the comfortable bed that you're in, and get on the floor and do push-ups. Gotcha. Very relaxing. Yeah, I like to find something kind of lo-fi or whatever when I'm doing this kind of game, so. Okay. Here we go. Feel free to join me in doing push-ups if you want. Here we go. Let's do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh, Bob's got an excuse. Wife has her arm around me. I'm stuck. I mean, Smokey's on my feet as well. You know, I bet if you told your wife, hey, I really want to do some push-ups, Fuzzy Pickles challenged me to do some push-ups, she'd be like, you know what, honey, that's such a good idea. Go ahead and do that. I'll let you do that. Can't do push-ups either with my cat. Oh, well, you know what? Sounds like all you guys are just full of excuses. Oh, I would do push-ups, but I just can't right now. Oh, just too much of an inconvenience. I'm just giving you a hard time. I understand. When the cat's on the lap, you don't want to move him. Too sweet, can't move her. You know what? It sounds a lot like what my wife says when one of our cats is snuggling up to her. She's like, I can't move. He won't let me go. Okay. Let's read a joke. You want a joke, Bob? You got a joke. Here we go. I could do 1,000 push-ups, but I can't right now. Cat being cute. Even 10,000. All right, Mr. Show-Off. Why don't you do some push-ups with the cat on your back? How about that? No. All right, Bob. Let me know if you think anyone, not just Bob, but you know, Bob redeemed it, so I'll give it to him first. But if anyone can guess, they think they know the answer to the joke, throw it in chat and we'll see if you're right. All right, the question is, why are basketball players messy eaters? Why are basketball players messy eaters? Well, if she stay there for about 5 seconds, so I gotta do them fast. Yeah, man, that'd be real fast. You might throw her off your back if you're going that fast. They dribble all the time. Yes, because they're always dribbling. They go for free throws. Oh man, Bob, come on. You knew that one. No. Slam dunk that soup. Yeah. You just throw any kind of basketball reference in there, right? Well, not anyone, but. Swoosh. Nothing but net. Okay. Well, thank you for redeeming the joke and the push-ups. I appreciate that. See, I didn't miss anything else, right? Hydrate. You got all the things done. All the things. Okay. We are getting some more money. One thing that is kind of slowing us down that I realized, we actually didn't start out with a loan, and technically, we can't even take a loan in this this scenario. So we're stuck with the cash that we have. Luckily, we started with some cash. and we're slowly increasing our park value. The one nice thing though is that we can always refurbish a ride. Like this one would probably be good to do because it's so stinking low. Refurbish and open. What about this one? Does this one need more? It's doing okay. What about this guy? This guy's all the way out here. Yeah, could do that one. Can't start construction on the Neptune Center. Local authorities forbid demolition or modifications to the ride. Interesting. Okay, well that one's just gotta... I guess we... Well... Can we fix it? Ride's not empty yet. Okay, we can still refurbish it. So, let's see. Alright, people are getting off. It worked. Okay, good. Alright. Let's open it back up. So, just by doing a refurbishment of rides, that should increase our park value as well. Does this one need it too? Wow, rowboats as well. But we're looking good. We're looking good. If we watch, this should jump up. It probably jumped up a little bit already. But when you refurbish rides and make them like new, your park value goes up because it treats the ride as being brand new again. So has all of its value. Oh, I didn't see that message. Man, Automod, it loves you tonight, Snow Shepherd. Well, I think, you know, if you're older, I guess you have a good excuse not to do push-ups. But I certainly love giving people a hard time, so... Automod is a jerk, yeah. Just feels like he can do whatever he wants. Wields all the power. For some reason. Well, all these vomit marks on the ground kind of blend in with this mosaic pathway. Should we put another... Yeah, we can put another information kiosk over here. There. Is anybody gonna buy an umbrella? Maybe, maybe not. They'll pay for themselves. Or I mean, these kiosks will pay for themselves, especially if you boost up the price. We could bump up the price a bit. You can charge as much as you want for umbrellas. People will pay anything once it starts raining. Reminds me of the vomit stains in Cure Hospital Simulator. I've never played that. I've seen... What was it? Sim Hospital or something like that? One of those... You know, 2 Point Hospital. I think I've seen someone play that a little bit. But I haven't played Hospital Simulator. I bet that's an interesting one. Alright, what are people thinking about this one? Can't find inverter hairpin coaster. You know, maybe we need to add a pathway. I know what we need to do. We need to add a pathway that goes down the hill. There. This will be great. Now more people will be able to get here or get up there. And, yeah. No more problems finding these rides. We do have a handyman that's patrolling this area, so... Yep, oh, there he is. That's probably him right there. Cynthia. And there's a lot more stuff back over this direction. These poor people. I wonder how long the people are in this ride for. Like these people that are going really slow. I want to get out. You can't even help them. You can't pluck them up and get them out. He's hungry, thirsty, has no happiness, no energy. Oh my gosh. He's been in the park for an hour and 45 minutes. And he's probably only... No, he's been on a couple other things, but... Man, he really hasn't spent very much money at all. He's got some sunglasses, though. Hopefully he gets... Oh, you can even see them on him. I never even noticed that. Hopefully he can get to the end and then go get some food. Okay. Hats. We could do a hat stall. Why don't we do... green. See how many people get... Oh, there you go. There's a green hat. We got that. Could do the t-shirt stall too. And we could do black t-shirts. Funny thing about t-shirts is you never know if someone actually bought one or not. Because it's just a color. They're already wearing a t-shirt, so it just changes the color. So if you do like the random color, you have no idea if they actually bought one or not. It's kind of funny. We got balloons, we got a bathroom, got hats, shirts, sunglasses. I think that's enough. It's enough for up here for now. Okay. Flying coaster is kind of fun. They don't give you very many to choose from in this one, though. This one's a little bit smaller. We do that over the water, or is that not going to work? That... Oh, it's probably going over other people's... Yeah, over the property line there. Oh, Casey, welcome in. Guess who got written up in their first week of work at the emergency hospital? Oh no. Oh no! Story time. What happened, Casey? What happened? Can we get... Oh, we can get some of these. Oh, these are 90 each. Oof, this is spendy. But this will help us a little bit. Okay, now we can build that other ride. I was a few minutes late, literally less than 5 minutes for your shifts. For all of them? Or for just one? Do you just need to set your alarm a little earlier? Okay. Ooh. Barely don't have enough to build this right now. We gotta wait. Gonna save up just a little more actually, well, it's going up in price because I'm moving it around. Bob, you're fired. You're hired. You're fired. Well, hopefully you're able to get there on time going forward. Gets out the cannon, yeah. Actually, that would help me get to work faster. Okay. Actually, can we put the entrance over here? Oh, I see. Actually, you know what? Let's put the exit on the back. And we'll put the... Well, shoot. No, that's right. That's a better spot, because that's the front. Okay. Let's see. Flying coaster cars. 3 trains, 7 cars each. Okay. I think that's okay. Increase the speed of the chain lift hill. Okay. I was told about it my first day last week, and then I got a final write-up, not a warning. If I'm late again, even by a minute, I'll be fired. Oh my gosh. So they're not flexible in the slightest, huh? That's frustrating. Well, I'm sorry, is it, just not leaving the house early enough, or... You know, I'm like constantly trying to make sure that I don't, leave my house too late to get to work myself, so... I understand the need for that. Okay. You are open. And you are going to be 450. Should be enough. But I don't even work here. Yeah. I've had four shifts. I keep leaving like 10 minutes early, but because Arizonans are slow drivers, I'm gonna leave 30 minutes early. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know when I like first start working somewhere, or going somewhere new, or something like that, I try to leave earlier than I think it needs to be there, and then I can kind of get used to it and judge about how long it takes to get where I need to go. Oh, look, there's Tenderfoot. There he is. And then, yeah, because getting caught in traffic is the worst. Always remember, and don't ever forget, yeah. Field dreams are the mirror of your idealized self. Never heard that saying before. Never heard it that way. So your failed dreams are what you're idealizing? You're idolizing them? I feel like that doesn't make sense. If I don't have to use the freeway anymore to get to work, yeah, I know. I can take back roads, or I can take the freeway, and they've been doing some construction off and on, and just this and that, and so I've been taking back roads, and I think it's honestly a little bit faster, just because there's so many. You have to go hit so many lights when you're trying to get to the freeway. It's like not even worth it. Alright, we're making some good money on here. I like it says total profit, but technically we paid, what, $12,000 to build this ride, so we don't have profit yet. Still recouping the costs. But, park value, look at that big jump. I think that was after we built this coaster. We went from 85 to like 225, so up like 40,000. So, if my math is correct, we get like 3 times the value of a coaster when building it. Something like that. That's crazy. Thinking of gathering a couple $1,000 just so I can yeet myself off to South Africa for a marine conservation internship. You want to move again and do something different? You just moved. You just got to Arizona. Alright, this is too much yellow. Okay, that's a little better. Too much yellow. This job also kind of sucks in terms that it's one person, you, in charge of cleaning a 24/7 hospital. There's no help unless the techs and docs clean up after themselves. Well, I mean, I guess that, you know, that makes sense. Hospitals are, you know, they never close. They're always there to serve people and help people. So, I understand that. It means if you didn't reach your dream and you failed, your dreams were probably too lofty. Oh, God said no. Oh, okay. And they were the venture of more perfect vision of you than the one truly looking back. You gotcha. Okay. I get where you're coming from. South Africa trip is only for 3 months. Okay. But who knows? Might like it there. They should hire more custodians to clean. Is it a smaller hospital then or something, or? It's a lot for just one person to clean a whole hospital. Okay. Now we got some more people. Should stay a little bit cleaner. Let's look, see. Are there any broken benches? No. That's good. No? Okay. Well, that's good. No broken benches or trash cans. That's always a good thing. Okay. Let's see, what have we been researching? Still got roller coasters, shops, scenery, and theming. Rafts for river rafts. Oh, that's a new... See, that's not a coaster. Why did that give it to us? We only have... It's not a shop or stall, it's not scenery and theming, and it's not a coaster. How did we get that? Wow, that is quite the whoa, look at those skeleton guys go. How expensive is that? 4,000? I'm like almost interested just because of this. Looks pretty interesting. We might have to build that at some point, but we don't have a lot of flat areas, and I don't want to take up a nice flat area if we need it for a coaster. No, it's a massive emergency specialty hospital. Okay. Hmm. And you're the only one? Are they hiring more? Hmm. That explains the MRSA everywhere then. Skeleton crew and cleanup crew, yeah. Hmm. Right. What is that? Golden fleece. Uh-oh. Okay. What else do we want to build? What time is it? Probably should be wrapping up in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Steeplechase. Yeah, we can do a steeplechase. Why not? That was two ponytails. It's too green. Too green. That was not bad. Need something that's not like too big. This one does not have the ability to have a lot of verticality for supports and stuff like that, so we need to build it in a spot that makes sense. Like that. Okay. All the same colors. Random. 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 Okay. 5? Really? Only 5? At least 2 people can be on a horse at once. Man. Alright, this is going to be a very slow throughput ride. Hopefully people don't get upset because I can't ride it. That connect? It does. No, it's just me, but they need to hire more like 4 people. One at 12 to 8, one at 8 to 12, one at 12 to 6, and one to 6. Yeah. And it'd be good to have some overlap as well, just so you're not like by yourself. That would probably be the thing that I wouldn't like, is that I'd be like doing it by myself. Huh. Let's see. What height mark are we trying to get down to? That's at 10 foot? Okay. Alright, so that is connected. I think that's tested enough. Let's go ahead and open that. I purposely tried to make the queue line short so that it wouldn't just be full of people. Let's do $3 there. Pterodactyl is a really good value. Which one is that? Is that this one? Okay. I need to go to the bathroom. Well, then go to the bathroom. So if you're the only custodian there, does that mean that there's no one there for... I assume that you're there for 8 hours, so 16 hours a day, there's... 16 hours of the day, there's no custodian? That's gotta be hard. If it's that busy, that makes no sense. Okay. Where are we looking? Yeah, we're kind of flatlining, but right around 240-ish. I bet if we... Oh, this one. The circus. How does a circus break down? Okay. Go ahead and refurbish this one. A lot of these flat rides, they're not very very expensive to refurbish, so 55, really? I guess the one good thing is if you refurbish a ride, the reliability goes up, so that means it won't break down as quickly. So I think they reduce the reliability percentage just over time, but then I think it goes down a little bit more when it breaks down as well, if I remember correctly. Okay. We did this one already. Wow, down to 75% already. That was fast. It's down to 68. What about this guy? Some of these we haven't been open. I can imagine not using the OpenRCT2 mod and being able to refurbish rides like this. You'd literally have to like delete and rebuild a ride in the same exact spot. And just trying to like do the guesswork, trying to do that, that's gonna be difficult. Alright, now after all that, what do we got? See, just refurbishing a few rides, we jumped like 20,000. That's crazy. And we didn't even spend very much. We only spent maybe $1,000. It's a bigger deal having to wait until October year 3, yeah. Wait until the last second. Oh shoot! I need to do all this stuff. There's so many things I need to do to get finished. Alright, we could do some fun things here. That even makes sense. Not really. That's okay. Okay. Put a little fountain. Those are kind of fun. I feel that makes some of these rides a little more exciting too. Still low, but maybe adding some scenery things and They look like bones just standing up straight. Haha, we got the animatronic skeleton. We could use one of those, right? Have him fighting a statue. Okay, how exciting is that? Is that helping? It has helped a little bit. Putting an animated skeleton outside your ride, it makes people a little more excited. It's a little more exciting. Pirates theming. Alright, I could put a vertical drop right over here. I don't mind duplicating a couple certain types of rides if they're like on the opposite side of the park somewhat, so. Okay. Entrance. I could put the exit right there and it can go right there. The thing is, it lines up right with this other entrance. Sometimes that helps. Here, the exit of one ride is right in line with the entrance across the way of another ride. There's a good chance they'll get in line for that other ride. Okay. And I wonder what the... Let's see. How long is this person... And does it say how long they've been on a ride? People that want to get off. These poor people. It's like, man, I just want to get off this ride. Ooh, he's getting angry. That's the thing, he has lots of energy. If he didn't have as much energy, he probably wouldn't be angry. The lead? What kind of name is that? Well, it was their choice to get on this ride, so... And it's literally called the Minotaur Maze, so it's... You know it's gonna be... difficult. Snow Shepherd just got a job? Just now? Apparently I'll be appearing in 5 video game releases this year. Hey, that's exciting. Very cool. I'm guessing that you can't disclose any information about them, but that's pretty cool. Just got hired just now as a pixel artist for a new game. Hey, that's exciting. Very cool. Well, whenever you can share about what game it is, games, I guess there's 5 of them, you'll have to let us know. It'll be a ton of work, oh, I bet. But sounds like you're good at it, so it'll keep you busy. We'll do something fun, something that you enjoy doing, I hope. You know, they're all they're all getting in line here. They're happy. They like the rotodrop. Oh, absolutely. Good. Well, that's good. We all want to do stuff that we enjoy for work, because then it doesn't really feel like work as much. Even made my own pixel art tools. Hey, nice. Yeah, the only I've done a little bit of pixel art too, not a ton, but I use a website called Pixel Art. How creative. So, yeah. Mostly just to do my emotes and stuff like that, just small stuff. So, very cool. Well, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. That's have you been looking for a new gig for a while, or is it just something that you kind of send feelers out to see what bites, and or do you do like freelance stuff, so you just kind of take stuff when you find it, and you get something like this and it keeps you busy for a long time? Donut shop. Sure, let's do a donut shop. All right. Oh. Hey, Tim.com. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for using your Prime sub here. Yeah, if any of you guys have an Amazon membership, you have a Prime subscription each month. And not saying you have to use it here, but make sure you use it somewhere. So, I see Rollercoaster Tycoon 2, I give sub. It's that easy. Hey, I like that. Yeah, we've been playing Rollercoaster Tycoon now. Play it every Tuesday night, or nearly every Tuesday night. I've been doing that for a couple of years now. We're just working our way through all of the scenarios, and we're now, I believe this is scenario 120 out of 146 or something. So, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Alright. Let's keep working our way this way. We still got plenty of room. Let's find another coaster. I'm not creative with building coasters on my own generally, so I usually just build prefab coasters. So don't judge me. But yeah. So, but I still have a good time. This is a fun game. I've been playing this game since I was a kid. In the early 2000s when it came out. So, well, at least the first game. I played the first game quite a bit. Okay. 2 trains. Sounds good. All right, let's test that out. But no, this is a really good series, and the Open RCT2 mod is great. It definitely helps with a lot of things to make things better and just make playing the game more enjoyable. So, but yeah. Yeah, if you have a Prime membership and you don't use your Prime sub, please go find a creator to use it at, a channel to use it on. It's free if you already have a Prime Amazon Prime membership or subscription. So I'll say that's a pretty. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to make a pathway. That's a pretty cool little perk, because between that and then on Prime, all the free games you can get through GOG.com or the Epic Store, you can do quite a bit. They give you quite a lot. You're not using a Prime sub burns a hole in your pocket. Yeah, literally. Don't burn a hole in your pocket. Only noobs do that. Okay, those are the Thortheka Laser Light Show. I feel like I may have heard of Laser Light Show. I'm not sure. Bloodwill, Arconian, and now this unnamed game, and still hoping for DLC of Crystalla. Ah. Your voice and art and music and sound effects and stuff, all these, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm glad that you were able to do things like that. And use your talents to do some cool stuff. Yeah. Can we put some food over here? We have a kiosk, we have a bathroom. We probably should do some food. I know. Food. Cotton candy. That's food, right? I guess so. Technically. Ooh, we should probably wrap up here pretty soon. I could just... Man. That's why my mom she used to play this game a little bit, and then she stopped. Because she would just lose track of time, and yeah, I could easily do that too. Let me see about this iced tea price. Really good value. Okay. Let's go up to $1.50. Yeah, me too. I'm also working on Project Zacchaeus and 2 children's books. One written by my wife who passed in 2022 and one by me and Ice. Well, very cool. You're just hitting all the different things. Books, games, and within that, like art and music, voice talent, sound effects. It's a little bit of everything. Okay. Balloons. Just do random. Desperate to make a difference. From the looks of it, sounds like you're making a difference. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. That's doing a lot of things. Oh, change this. We're not from the future, we're from the past. I like the flying coaster because it switches from being suspended like that to being on top like this. But I guess like this you'd be on your back. That'd be really weird. He flips and then he's hanging underneath. Pretty cool. Okay, well, let's find a spot to make a thumbnail. So we get, let's see. Ah, there's a big empty space right here. I don't want to have a big empty space. Kind of liked this angle a little bit more. Okay. Thumbnail get. Cool. All right. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and save the game. And then let's go and see who we can raid out to. I know you just got here, Tim, but we're going to be raiding out here. In the verse of the day, why do you think Matthew chooses your Lord and not the Lord? You two must keep watch, for you don't know what day your Lord is coming. So that is Jesus speaking, actually. So because the Lord needs to be your personal Lord and Savior as well. But so yeah, this is Jesus speaking in that verse, and so he was talking to people. So yeah, if it was anyone but Jesus speaking, I bet they would say the other. So, but yeah, sometimes in the Old Testament too, they'll say it the other way. Guess complain about the disgusting state of your pants. All right, well we'll worry about that when we come back since we saved. That will be a future Pickles problem. Can you wrap it up? Thanks for having me. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I usually start between 7 and 8 p.m. Pacific time. And I stream Rollercoaster Tycoon usually on Tuesdays. But I'll play other stuff on other days of the week. So tomorrow I will not be streaming. Maybe Thursday. Maybe not till Friday. I'm not really sure. It kind of just depends on what's going on in my schedule, if I'm streaming or not. But try to do some streams either over the weekend or the beginning of the next week as well. So, but yeah, I appreciate you coming by. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. Good question. So we start out each stream with reading a chapter in the Bible and also a devotion, and then we jump into playing something. So hope to see you again next time, and yeah, let's go see who we can send you guys off to. Let's see who's streaming, huh? And I don't see anyone on Rumble. Unless if you are there on Rumble, say hello, and then I will raid out on Rumble somewhere, but it doesn't look like anyone's there, so we will just let them go, but we will raid out. Oh, that's right. Lethal is playing Rocket League, so I wanna raid out to Lethal. He's just more recently been streaming because him and his wife have been busy. They just had another kid, and so yeah, he was playing some Forza Horizon 6 earlier. Looked like he's designing a custom map, and now he's playing some Rocket League. So, which every once in a while I play Rocket League, but not super often. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out, Varkin. And everyone else who is lurking, thank you for being here. I don't require you to chat or whatnot. It's always appreciated, but you don't need to. So, okay. Let's go ahead and get the raid started since that takes a little bit. Thank you guys for being here again. We will see you guys in the next stream. And yeah, I just appreciate you guys hanging out. Always have a good time. It's always nice having you guys here. So have a great night. Have a good Wednesday tomorrow. And we will see you next time. God bless you guys. We'll see you later.